And hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. For those that don't know me, my name is Joe Bell, and my wife Ashley will be joining us in a few minutes. She's just upstairs putting one of our kids to bed, kind of having a hard night, so she went to go tuck him in and come on back down. So we are your Diamond upline support in doTERRA. And so with that, we have a few other meetings and things with doTERRA where they pass along some information that we want to share with you. So we're going to start having these team talk meetings, Zooms here, to keep you more informed about all the things that are happening with doTERRA. For sure once a month. We're going to try for twice a month, kind of depending on schedules and things. But we're going to we want to do a better job of getting all the information out there as doTERRA is passing it on to us. So first, let's talk BOGO. So last month was a BOGO month, which was buy one, get one. And it was a fantastic month for doTERRA. As you can see there, Melaleuca and Purified, they sold 145,000 units of those. The TerraZyme and Digesten, 56,000 units. Government Past Tense, 188,000 units. Then Day 4, Passion, Touch, and Console Touch Oil, 89,000. And Serenity and Balance, 214,000. That's a lot of oil we're selling for those buy one get one. So if you didn't have a great success with that, they do those every quarter probably, and so you'll definitely want to keep an eye out for the next one, because we'll do a webinar on how to fully use that to your advantage. And doTERRA is growing in every place, and so these are also great opportunities to get oils into the hands of people who just want to try one or two. And so keep an eye out for the BOGO. Like I said, they do one on about every quarter. Some doTERRA updates. So this is from July. So rank advancements. You can see that 454 new silvers, a bunch of new golds, 64 platinums, 32 diamonds, 3 presidentials, and then 1 double diamond. So those are kind of the ranks that happened last year. I'm sorry, last month. Last year, so in July of 2016 to January 2016, doTERRA has grown over 30%. So that's a huge amount of growth. And it shows you that doTERRA is still growing. There's a lot of hot spots right now where oils are brand new, they're just coming in. And then there's a lot of spots where people are finally starting to, that oils have been a while. They've been around, and people are finally starting to realize that they're not going anywhere. And so doTERRA has really grown a lot in the United States. When you look over at Canada, it's grown 118% compared to last year. Canada is really starting to pick up a lot. The BOGO promotion was the highest BOGO week ever in doTERRA, higher than BOGO week back in February. And so it was extremely successful with BOGO week. doTERRA did really good. And then if you're not aware by now, tangerine oil was released as a new permanent product. That came out August 1st. So tangerine is a really great oil. We really like it. It's good in water. Has a lot of the same properties as wild orange, but has a little bit different of a smell. We're really liking tangerine, and we ordered a bunch because it's one of my kids' favorite, and we couldn't get it all the time, so they made that available. And this is the first time ever that doTERRA released a brand new product before a convention. Normally, with convention being, close to 30 days away, they would just hold on to that and just wait and announce it at convention. But they released it early, which is pretty exciting. So if you haven't ordered Tangerine, definitely want to place that on your orders. So I briefly talked about convention just a few minutes ago. Convention is coming. And convention this year is going to be amazing. So they've top researchers have tested doTERRA oils, compared them to other oils, and doTERRA's oils came out on top. And so there's going to be a lot of research presented at doTERRA with these findings. A lot of papers are going to be getting published in clinical trials and stuff. So that's really, really good. You're not going to want to miss that. That gives us more information that we can share with people as we share oils with our friends and our family. We can pull up these studies on our phone or print them out and say, look, this is from, whatever clinic or research facility did it, and said, look, doTERRA is very effective. So that's going to be a really good thing to see at convention this year. New products, right? Everybody gets excited about these new products. 5 new single oils and 3 blends. That's big. That's a lot of new products. The last time they released this many products in one convention was a few years back when they were brand new. They've reformulated some in the past, but they didn't count those as new. So there's a lot of new oils, a lot of new blends coming out. So there's going to be a lot of information on how to use those. And we're going to share all that with you as soon as we get that information. So the Vivint Arena is under construction because the Utah Jazz did so well this year. So all sessions are going to be held at the Salt Palace. So there's a track A and a track B. So the track A is the earlier one, the track B is the later one. It's separated by about 2 hours. And so they're just going to have it set up. Salt Palace is really nice. The chairs are more comfortable. You're not in stadium seating. The bathrooms are closer. All the shops are a lot closer. It doesn't echo as bad as the stadium. So the Salt Palace is a really great place. It's going to be a great convention there this year. And then the last day to purchase convention tickets is August 10th. Now, if you're on the fence and you're not quite sure you want to go to convention, definitely encourage you. A lot of people think that convention is all about building a business. And there's a little bit about building a business, but the majority of it is all oil information. They tell you all about the new products. They give you the research that has been presented. They had a doctors panel last year, and doctors talked about the tests they've been running. They talk about the healing hands and the charity work that doTERRA is doing. They show videos and film of the distillation process so you can understand how all that works. And so it's a lot of education about the oil. So if you're on the fence, definitely it's worth it to go. If you've got questions about it or want to talk more in depth about convention, you can message us and we can answer any questions. We've only missed one convention, and that was the same weekend my daughter was born. So we missed because my wife was giving birth. So we've been to them all, from the very first one to the very last one, except for one. And so if you have more questions, definitely contact us. So promotions. So let's see. We've got Lime is a product of the month. So with the product of the month, if you place a 125 PV order, you're going to get a free lime. Lime is great in your water. It's a gentle detoxer. good cleaning. We use lime a lot at our house. We keep it right by our sink. And so every time we get water, it's right there. Sometimes, I'll be working in the garage or get some things on my, some things that might be sticky. We'll use that lime. So also save 10% in August on the PB Junior, PB Assist Junior, and the doTERRA A to Z Chewable. Those are the kids' vitamins. If you haven't tried the kids' vitamins, I love them. I like them probably a little better than the adult vitamins. The PB Assist is like a pixie stick. It is so good. It's a probiotic. We have to keep those on the top shelf away from my kids because they'll eat them all. They will just get some scissors and eat one after another. So we have to keep those where they can't get them. And then the A to Z chewables, we take those every morning. My kids, before they do their schoolwork, before they head off to their co-op, we've got them and they sit out and they like them. They taste really good. They're chewable. They're about the size of maybe a Tums. That's about how big they are, and just chew them up. Really good. So if you've got kids, or if you don't want to take all those adult vitamins, definitely order these and get these on your list. PB Assists are great. We send them out when people might be interested in kind of trying the oils or trying a vitamin sample. We always give them the PB Assist because it's easy to hand out, one-time use. So the LLV promotion. So doTERRA has a fantastic promotion this month, in the month of August, where if you sign up a new wellness advocate and with a 100 PV enrollment order, and then in September place a 100 PV loyalty rewards order, they get a free LLV. And so Lifelong Vitality Pack is one of doTERRA's best sellers. And when people take it, they tell us they have more energy. They tell us they are sleeping better. They're in less pain. My mom was out visiting a few years ago, and she was here. She was using the LLV, and we were redoing a house at the time, and we were scraping the popcorn off the popcorn ceilings, and she was complaining of her shoulder always hurting. And so we gave her some LLV, and she took it, and she didn't tell us, but then she stopped taking it after about a week, and then waited a week, and then took it again. And at the end of the month, she says, when I was taking that LLV, my shoulder didn't hurt. But then I stopped taking it to see if it was really working, and my shoulder hurt again. And then I took it again, and my shoulder pain went away. So that LLV is definitely something that everybody should be taking. And it's one of those things, like I said in the story my mom shared, it's one of those things that you don't realize how good it's doing your body until you stop using it. That's when you notice that you should be taking it every day. So this is a great way to get that, is for your new enrollments. So let's talk a little bit about upcoming events. So doTERRA is doing the Empower series, and you can see this information on your back office. And they're doing a back to school special August 16th. So you can go in and sign up for one of those times, and they'll email you as a reminder. But all these people are experts in their field, and they're going to be talking about back to school and using essential oils. Dr. Jessica was there, and she spoke at last year's convention. And so this is something that you're going to want to watch, take notes on, share with your team members, share with your friends, share with your contacts, share with your family. This is one of the most informational back-to-school events that you can attend. And it's all done online. And again, right there, you just pick your time and watch it live. And so you're not going to want to miss it. you have anything to add?
No. Hello. Sorry I missed the beginning. I was getting kids asleep. Happy to see you all.
So a few more upcoming events. So every Wednesday we do a Facebook post class, and this is for everybody. This is for contacts. This is for team members. This is for builders. This is for everybody.
Potential customers.
Yep. It's for you to invite people to. And so we have our next 3 listed out there every Wednesday. We also put them on our Facebook pages and our groups. And use those, share those. They're for all of you to go out and gain the information to learn for yourself, to invite potential people to, team members, and then follow up with those people, and see what they thought. And usually at the end, if you participate, you let us know at the last slide, and we'll email you a guidebook that goes along with that class, kind of a quick reference guide. So you're going to want to go on those and participate in those and share those. So we've got those next 3 scheduled. And then we're going to be doing another team Zoom August 22nd at 9, and it's a convention prep. So for anybody going to convention, thinking about convention, you're going to want to watch that. If you're just curious what convention is like, you're going to want to watch that because it's going to help prepare you for convention, kind of the ins and outs. Then September 19th, we're doing a post-convention Zoom. We're going to get on here and we're going to talk about everything that we learned at convention in 45 minutes that we can get in there, kind of the highlights, right?
Mm-hmm.
So new products, any news from doTERRA that they're going to be talking about. All of those things we're going to be sharing with you. So you're definitely going to want to be on that one. And then every Tuesday at 12 noon, we partner with a few other diamond leaders in doTERRA, and we do a business call, Zoom event. And so if you're not part of that and you'd like to be, just email us or message us and we can get you in that group. But we talk about business tips, positive mindset, just things to help grow your business. If you can't make it Tuesday at noon, they're recorded and then they're put on a group page that you can have access to and you can go back and watch later. And we're going to be starting a new challenge group with that, a new series. So right after convention, we're going to be starting that new series. So that's something you want in, message us and we can get you connected with that so you have access to those as well.
What will be starting after convention is it's a 21-week training. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's basically a weekly training, and it covers everything from sharing oils, following up, teaching a class, compensation plan, structuring, placements, every single thing about doTERRA that you could think of. It's in a 21-week program. And so we started that and we did that and we had such great success that we've just kind of kept it going and brought in different topics each week. And after convention, we're going to basically start over with the 21-week intense training, I guess, or training, if you will. And so it's basically a weekly video that you watch on your own, and then we get together once a week on Tuesday and kind of discuss it and go over highlights and any questions and kind of how to implement it. So if you're on it already, great, watch it. We hope you're enjoying it. We'd love to hear your feedback. If you're not, you can get on it, of course, now, but after convention is really for sure when you want to be on that to kind of get in on that 21-week training. It'll be really good. So we'll post some information about it on our Builders Club as the next few months happen. But just keep an eye on that because it will be a great training for anybody that's even thinking about sharing oils.
So this week or this month, we're going to do a giveaway. I'm really excited for this giveaway, and this is for new enrollments only. So on the top of our Team Talk Facebook page, we're going to have that picture right there, those essential oil bottle or those roller bottles pinned to the top. And so as you're finding and you're getting your new enrollments, you want to add them to our Team Talk page and introduce them in the comments on that pinned post. So, and when you're introducing them, make sure you're tagging them, welcoming to the group. And then throughout the month, we're going to be randomly drawing names of brand new team members to be able to win some empty roller bottles, so they can get them in the mail and they can make their own blends. They can do whatever they want with those bottles, but use their own blends. They can maybe dump a frankincense in there so they have an easy roll-on bottle of frankincense. It's going to be for them, and through this, we want to be able to get to know all the new people that's joining our team, because there's so many of them, and we want them to know that they're welcome, and that they have a resource to reach out and ask questions on, because on that Team Talk page, there are so many people with so much great knowledge of essential oil use that it's great to be able to post a question and have everybody answer them and help them out. So it helps really create that team togetherness. So I'm really excited for this one. So as you're getting new enrollments, introduce them and tag them on our Team Talk page. We're also going to be doing a builders giveaway this month. So every person who enrolls 3 people in the month of August, we're going to send you a Motivate Touch oil. So we're going to be able to see that on our back office at the end of the month. Everybody who's got 3 will get your address from the back office and just send you a Motivate Touch. So if you don't have a Motivate Touch and you've been wanting one, or this is a good time to get one for free. And if you've got any questions on either of these giveaways, feel free to reach out to us and let us know.
And we have such an awesome enrollment promotion this month with the LLV. It's a great month to enroll. If you have people sitting on the fence that have kind of not been too sure or kind of waiting for a promotion, this is one of the best promotions they do, is with the sign up now and then LRP next month and get the free LLV. That's a really great promotion. So it's a great time to enroll your contacts.
Yeah. So let's take a look at top enrollers for July. So we had some really great numbers coming in. So Bobby Lamar, congratulations. She was on here earlier. I don't know if she still is. But Bobby, great job. We've got Logan and Autumn Andrews, Sunny Andrews, and Cypress Snack. Congratulations, you guys. Awesome job. Keep up that good work. We're proud of you. I know it's tough enrolling people and building a business, but you guys have really shined last month and just did a fantastic job. And rank advancements, right? So rank advancements are just as exciting. We've got some new elites. We've got Mitzi and Bobby and Logan and Autumn, our new elites. Congratulations, you guys. Elite is a fantastic rank. That means an overall volume of 3,000 PV. That's a really hard thing to reach. That's a big accomplishment. Make sure you celebrate, do something fun. You guys did awesome. And then we have a new director, Sherry Corbin. Great job, Sherry. Director, that's a lot of work just getting started. We're proud of you and keep up that work. And we're here if we can ever do anything for any of you. All right, so we're going to talk about, just give some quick product tips. And the product tips that Ashley's going to give you is about the LLV, since that's the promotion that doTERRA is running.
Hello, guys. Okay, so I love the LLV. So raise your hand if you guys have taken this or tried it. Anybody take it or try it? I don't see any hands. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll through and see. Oh, I see Bobby. Okay, so Bobby has used it. Okay, I think she's the only one on here I see. Okay, so I love the LLV. So let me first tell you a little bit about what it is so that you yourself know what it is, so that you know how to share it and promote it so you can offer it to people. And sometimes I don't go into a lot about the LRP at an initial class or an initial appointment, because they're getting all this information in, and then now you're telling them about a monthly order. It's really can be overwhelming. So with this promotion, because it is specifically an LRP promotion, I would just let them know that there's an opportunity to get this pack for free, and that if they want information on that, then you can talk to them about it either personally or something. Like if it's at the end of the class, you'll come up and talk to me afterwards, and I'll tell you how you can get this for free. Or if you're having a one-on-one, you can just ask them and say, you know, there's an opportunity to get this for free. We can go into that now if you're open, or if you want to talk about that next time, we have plenty of time. And then they can kind of decide, no, I want more information now, or you know what, I've had enough, we'll just talk about it next time. Because really they have the whole next month to decide if they want to order again. And so they have a whole nother month to see if this is something they would want. So you don't have to rush it. Just let them know that they can get this for free, and then when they're ready for that information. Just because sometimes LRP can get a little bit overwhelming. But I love this promotion. I see that not a lot of you have tried it and used it, and that's usually what happens. That's very common, is we get started on the oils and we love the oils, and we don't usually try the vitamins until we've been using oils for quite some time. And really, you guys are missing out. It's awesome. This is kind of good health. For health, good nutrition is at the foundation. Oils, we all know, are great and wonderful, but good health, nutrition is the foundation, and this helps plug in the holes for our nutrition, because it's just not perfect. So the VM, the one in the middle, is our vitamin and mineral supplement, and it's a whole food complex, meaning it's not synthetic vitamins. They come from whole foods. They're actually good quality vitamins that our body recognizes as food, so it absorbs them really well. When you take in synthetic vitamins or enriched vitamins, it's like giving your body like a foreign language. Like it kind of has to figure it out and kind of, you know, really work with it and really dissect it and really break it down and figure out exactly how to use it, and it's challenging. When we give our body whole foods, then it's much more easier. Our body knows exactly how to assimilate it and exactly how to process it, and we absorb it really easily with not a lot of toxins or waste or byproducts. And so because it's a whole food nutrient, your body just takes it in and knows exactly what to do with it, and so it uses it very efficiently and very effectively, so it doesn't go to waste. It has folate in it, which is huge. It's not folic acid. Folic acid can be actually very toxic to some people, and folate is very hard to stabilize in a nutritional supplement, because again, it's a whole food, and you want to keep it a whole food without turning it into a synthetic, and it's actually a very difficult process. doTERRA has been working on it for the last few years, trying to get a stable resource and something that that is up to their standards. So the VM is amazing for a whole food vitamin, and again, it just kind of plugs in the holes for our nutrition. The other one is the Alpha CRS, so that's on the side, and this is our cellular complex. So this is like your antioxidants. This is like your fruit and vegetable complex that gives your cells all of the good nutrients that it needs to build and regenerate and do all the things that cells do quicker and easier and more efficiently. So this is what gives us a lot of boost of energy. Plus, it's highly anti-inflammatory. So inflammation causes pain. So if you're in pain, this will help because it's full of antioxidants. If you're tired and you feel like you need a nap, this will help because it literally helps your cells reproduce quicker, which creates energy for you. So it's fantastic. The EO Omega is simply a fish oil. It's a very clean fish oil. Most fish oils that you get are highly processed, and they're dirty, they're contaminated. They have a lot of, they're just, our fish resources, it's hard to get a really clean, good fish source, and doTERRA has done it. It's a very clean source. The other thing is, when you take in a fish oil, the fat cells are very large, and they're very large for our body to process and our liver to process. And this has a different, they're broken down in a different way. It's a lipo assimilation. I can't think of the big word off the top of my head, but it basically is much easier for our bodies to actually take in and utilize. I think a standard dose of omegas is about 1,000 milligrams, and usually from another form, you maybe, if you're lucky, absorb 200 to 300 of that. And with this, you'll get majority of it. You'll get closer to that 1,000 just because of the assimilation process that they use. So these are not your standard vitamins. They are not. They're going to be much more high quality, much more different than what you get at your grocery store or even health food market. They've this retail, or this you can get on your LRP for about $75. And if you were to try and get everything in the store, in a regular store, even at half the quality these are, you would spend at least $250 trying to match what this is. So doTERRA loves this product. They want everyone to have it in their hands. It's actually their #1 selling product, and they make it as affordable as possible so that we all can reap those benefits of the good nutrition. So they also have a kind of a simplified version, the daily nutrient pack, that is just your basics. It's your VM and EO, and they don't have the alpha CRS. But really, majority of us are probably more tired than we should be. We don't have as much energy, and there's usually something that hurts. And so most of us can use alpha CRS. Maybe kids don't need it, but the rest of us it really is helpful. So I love this pack. Educate your team members, educate your new enrollments on it, and if you can't get all that information in after a class, it's a lot, and that's okay. So just set up another time to do a member follow-up, a wellness consult with them, and that's when you can go over into details the Loyalty Rewards program and how they can get this product for free. And it's great promotion because it gets these into their hands sooner in their doTERRA journey. They can be on these 2 months after they've ordered versus months or years down the road. So I love that they do this promotion. So I love the LLB, as you guys can tell. I love, what I notice is I'll take it and be really good for a week or two, and then I'll stop taking it for 3 or 4 days, and by that day 4, I'm taking a nap, and I'm wondering why I'm so tired, and I usually realize, oh yeah, I've been taking my vitamins, and so I'll start taking them again, and my energy goes right back up. So anyway, it's a great.
Yeah, so definitely share these with your team, you know, and use them because you're going to love them. So
and try them for yourself too. If you guys haven't got them, get them on your LRP, your next order, and try them for yourself so that you can really feel like you can appreciate them and share them better.
Yeah, so we're running short on time, but I want to give a quick business tip. So 4 key phrases that will help you as you're sharing oils. I'm just curious. Are you open to? Would it be okay? If I, would you? So as an example, I'm just curious. Are you open to forms of natural health care? And just wait for a response. They say no. Hey, thanks for letting me know. Do you know of any friends who are? There you can get a referral. Or if they say yes, wonderful. Would you like to learn more? Wait for that response. When they give you that response, you can invite them to a class, set up a personal appointment. You can, you know, would it be okay if we set up a time to talk about the benefits of essential oils? If I invited you to a class, would you be willing to come? You know, so those 4 key phrases, if you can learn those, makes it really, really easy sharing essential oils with people.
Because you're putting them in charge. You're asking them questions and allowing them to truly answer, and you have a much higher chance of them actually engaging with you and coming to a class or coming to a set appointment because they've said yes already. Like, yeah, I'm interested.
Yeah, you're opening them up already. And they're letting you know they're not, you know, that they're not just, you know, I guess just playing the game with you because, you know, they're your friends. You know, they, oh, I can't come today. Oh, no, this doesn't work out. You know what? It's yes or no right from that beginning. So you're not putting your energy in places that aren't going to pan out to help your business or to a place to share oils with. So in closing here, be sure and follow us on social media. We have a couple of different pages and groups. So we have a page for team members, customers, and prospects. That's Oils for Every Family with Ashley and Joe. And then a support group for our team members, which is Oils for Every Family Team Talk. That's the page you want to add all your new enrollments to enter that contest. Also, support group for business builders, Oils for Every Family Builders. And that's only business information we're posting on there. And then Instagram, Oils for Every Family, we're posting all kinds of stuff on that one. So if you're not on those or you want to be in a builders one, let us know, message us, and we'll get you to the right group. And they're there, the groups are there for you. So, ask questions, post pictures or things that are working for you so we can help benefit everybody. So we have just 2.5 minutes left. I want to thank you all for being here.
Wait, I have a question.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so last week I did a promotion, and I'm going to put Bobby on the spot here. So I put out a challenge that if you talked about why you love the LLV? Shoot, I don't remember. We had to go live about doing the LLV. And I don't think anybody did it, but I know Bobby was trying to get up the courage to do it. Did you go live? No, okay. It's okay. I can't hear you. Oh, I think you
probably wouldn't even be here.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I said I didn't even know you could see me on this, or I probably wouldn't have even been here.
Love you, Bobby. We're so glad to see you.
Thank you so much. That was good information on the LLV. I take it in the morning and I forget it in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I have a hard time. It's a lot to remember. So
yeah.
Anyway, well, I just want to see. I encourage you to definitely get out of your comfort zone and go live. So anyway.